Hi everyone. So I know I have not recorded in a while, and it's because I've been sick, and I can't really project my voice or be as loud as I want to because yesterday I got my tooth pulled and I just can't open my mouth as wide as I want to. Like, I guess I can. It just hurts. Like when I yawn, it hurts. But yeah, I've also, like I said, been sick like for a whole month. I'll get better for like a couple of days and then I'll go back to being sick. So like my nose was stuffed and I had like a lot of beauty related and makeup tutorials to do. But I couldn't do that if I'm blowing my nose every 2 seconds. So I was just like, I'll just wait to start filming again when I got better. And I am all better now a little bit, I guess. But I feel like my immune system is just failing me. In the past, is it 3 months? I've gotten like sick. And then I've gotten my tooth pulled. Two teeth. I don't understand. It's making me sad. I just don't. I had this one pulled yesterday, and it's like the irony. It's just both teeth, whatever. When I got a tooth back here pulled, I wanted them to take it out when I got there, but they were trying to save it and it couldn't be saved, I think. And then yesterday I just went in for a root canal, but they couldn't even save that. It was like, because it's like all the way up here and back there, and the hole I had was like, it would have just been way too difficult for them to try to give me a root canal. So they didn't want me to keep coming back, get the filling chipped off, and they said it was just best to get my tooth out. Like, I don't deserve to have teeth. They didn't say it like that. I'm just being so dramatic. But I don't feel complete. I really don't, and I don't like it at all. But let me stop rambling because I will keep talking as long as someone is listening. We're just gonna get into this. It's my Black Friday buys. I didn't really get a lot, but the things that I got, there's only two things that I really wanted, and I got them. I'm really excited. Number one is this camera that I'm using to film right now, and great. This is what it looks like. It is a Canon PowerShot SX50HS, and it's a digital camera. I think I'll consider this a point and shoot. I don't know. It's not an SLR, but it works just as amazing. I don't care what anyone says. Now, if I tell you what I did or what I went through to get this camera, you will laugh at me. The first one I got on Black Friday, like I left my house like on Thanksgiving night, like 8:30, and I hauled myself to Target. I was gonna go in Best Buy first because I think they were at the same price, and I checked online before I went. And when I got into the little mall center, there was a line outside, like a long line for Best Buy, and this was already 9 o'clock, and they opened at 8 p.m. So I assumed people would have got, people that were standing in line would have, in that first hour, they would have got everything they needed, and I figured it'd still be crowded in Best Buy, just not crazy. But when I got there, it was a long line outside. I was like, I'm not doing that. It was way too cold, and nobody got time for that. So I went across the complex to Target, and there was no line outside for Target, I guess, because Target is much, it's like the Target that's by my house, it's massive, like it's big in there. So I was like, oh, that's why there's no line in here. And then when I walked in, I just went straight to the electronics center just to find out that the line I saw by the door inside wasn't people waiting to get their TVs. It was a whole long line to get in the electronics center. So it was like barricades, you couldn't even get through in there. So there was no difference from standing in the Best Buy line and standing in the Target line. Well, I guess there was a difference because in Target, the line was inside, so you actually got to be warm instead of Best Buy, where it was like everybody was just outside and you were cold. Anywho, the camera I got was on sale for $149, and it is a lot of years previous to this one. It was also a Power Shot, and it was also Canon. It was I think a SX500 IS, and this is a SX50 HS. Huge difference in zoom. That was a 720p. This is a 1080p, and it's not even. It's just like if I'm trying to compare, let's say, a T2i to a T5i. This, in my version, would be a T5i, and the camera I originally bought was like a T2i. The one I got, it didn't have a flip screen, and that was I just was like, oh my god, no. Because the camera I had before, the camcorder I had before, I was like, it was great. It had a flip screen. It was amazing because the flip screen, it helps a lot, especially if you're doing, if you're rambling like me and you want to see yourself ramble, it helps. And if you're doing tutorials, like beauty tutorials, it's hard to just be filming, to just be staring at the lens and your mirror, and you don't really see how it's looking on camera, because if your zoom, it would have been too difficult, and I wasn't happy, so I kept trying to see because my budget, first of all, was for the $149, and it covered it, and I was fine until I realized it didn't have a flip screen, and I wasn't happy. So I was like, I'll just keep this camera until I save enough money to buy a T5i. And then my best friend came through. Oh man, she's amazeballs, and in short words, I wouldn't have got this camera if it wasn't for her. And that's all I'm gonna say. But I'm really excited about it. Since I opened it, I've been playing with it. I've been watching a bunch of reviews. It was reviews I had watched before I even bought the camera, but I just kept watching more and more. Because when you buy a new gadget, the more you mess with it, the more you learn about it. But I just wanted to watch reviews anyway. So that's that. And I bought this cute hat. Can you guys see that? How cute is that? So I guess you can make it it's just so cute to me. And then it's like reversible. See? I just thought it was the cutest thing, and I got it from Target. I think the original price was like $10, and I got it for like $3.99. Right? I just thought it was super cute. I just couldn't let that go. I got this watch also from Target. It's like a no brand name, and I got it because the watch I had before for work, it was breaking apart. It was leather. It wasn't real leather. I doubt it was real leather, because it was a watch I bought for work and it just completely fell apart. So I got this. This was $14.99, and I got it for work. I wasn't looking for an expensive watch, because I'm not gonna wear a nice expensive watch to work if I'm gonna bang it and break it on everything. So I was on a bargain for that. Sorry about that. So I finally went to Ulta and I got my Real Technique brushes and this Eco Tools. It's called a Day to Night brush. And there's 6 pieces in here. Oh no, it's 5. I think it's supposed to be 6. I think it's supposed to be 6. It says can you guys see that? It says 6-piece Day to Night clutch set. And there's only 5 in here. I'm just not realizing that. Whatever, I guess this counts as the 6th because the packaging, I didn't even know this came like this. I didn't know you can, like, you know, you can zip it up. That is very cute to me. But anyways, I went to Ulta because I saw online they were having buy one, get the second one 50% off. And I have been meaning to get some Real Technique brushes. But I didn't want to get, like, the brushes I wanted, I got in this set right here. Is this even? No. Yeah, in this set right here. And this is the core collection. And then the other brushes I wanted, they all came in different sets, but I only wanted them individually. And I was not gonna pay $9 each for that when I was gonna get something like this that costs the same as this, half the price. Yes, I was being cheap, and no, I don't care. So this, before I open that, it's really, I just think this is so cute the way it's packaged. The bristles, it's amazingly soft. Like, Eco Tools, they're amazing. Cause I already have some of their brushes, and this is really good. And this is the round powder brush. I'm shaking too much, so I don't have time for it to autofocus. This is the detailed lip liner, and it looks just like this. This is the this is the pointed concealer brush. It looks just like that. This is the Stay There shadow. And this is massive. To me anyway. I used it for my under eye concealer earlier. It's so big. I think it's for one of those things, if you just have one base shadow, you just put it on. If you're not using more than one shadow, and it just covers kind of like your whole lid. Or for people like me, because I have like hooded small almond eyes, lids, whatever. And this is a smudge brush. For some reason, I find me using this for something like a precision brush. Maybe it's just me. I'm trying to not make this video long because I don't even have that much stuff. So, just gonna open the Real Technique brushes. And I love that it comes in this cute case. So adorable. You can bend it to make it stand. Oh, you've outdone yourself, Samantha. If I begin to go in about these brushes, I will never shut up. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. They are amazing. For the price that they cost, they are really freaking amazing. I think I'm more excited about this buffing brush. Can you guys see that? I have a brush like this. This is a contour brush from e.l.f. This is Real Techniques, but I have something just like this from e.l.f. And it's really, the e.l.f. one is really, really amazing. And this is the pointed foundation brush. I'm not gonna use it for foundation at all. First of all, that's way too small. I'm gonna use it directly for the eye. And I already have this brush. This is the detailer brush. This is what it looks like. So that's it for that. I'm gonna try to put my brushes right back in there. This was the second biggest thing that I wanted. This purse. And this purse is from H&M. When I saw it, I was like, I'm gonna get that purse. I'm gonna wait for Black Friday because everything here is gonna go on sale. And when I got there on Black Friday, it was not on sale. It was regular price. I was so sad. I was so sad. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get this tomorrow. I didn't get it that day. I got it the next day. I think I had to think about it if I really, really wanted it and if it was really, really worth it. It cost, the price is $49.95. But I work at H&M, so I did not pay $49.95. So, yeah. And this lipstick I'm wearing, I also got on Black Friday. It wasn't a deal. Like, the only thing that was worth anything on Black Friday to me or for me is the camera, because, you know, it was on sale. That was the only thing that I felt like I got a bargain. And then, of course, the makeup brushes. Everything else was just like regular price. And I'm not a big Black Friday shopper anyway. I just wanted that canvas. And I got it. But this lipstick that I am wearing right now is Wet n Wild, and it's the Fergie collection, or the Fergie line, should I say. And it is called Pagan Angel. It's just a regular black lipstick. Nothing too fancy, but I just want to say I love the case, the packaging. It's really, really cute. And then it's the F for her stick picture. It's really, really, really cute. I love it. I almost wasn't gonna buy this, but when I look back again, I thought it was the only one. And on all of her line, like her clumsy me. Her lipsticks must be really amazing because, well, I'm just not wearing it for the first time today. And I like it so far. I've had it on for about an hour or 2 or 3. And I've eaten and I didn't have to reply. So, yeah. Really good. So, I just got that, and that's basically it, guys. Thanks for watching.